Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Steins Gate. It's a space in which we awesome where I went through the achievements. And first of all, this receiving mail achievement is for ignoring a received call, so I can gladly look into that mail that I got there. I was going through the achievements, and a lot of them sound decision-based, and for the most part, I'm like 30 episodes in, and I haven't made a decision yet, so I'm a little concerned that I might be in this for the long haul. I wasn't prepared. I haven't looked at what everyone else's time played on this game is, so allow me to look at that now. Just take a look. See what people on the fucking star page are looking at. Go to my library. Go to the damn Storm page. Look at it. Look at it! Well, people review this game. How long have they played? 51 hours. 52 hours. 11, 27, 29, 37, 51, 32, 4.9, 33. And those are the top 10. Now, I don't have that long. Except for the person who did 4 hours. I have 11. This is a long game that will be here for a long time, and we're going to fuck something up. And there's multiple endings, too, so, like, I'm a fifth of the way done, according to the 50-some-odd hours that most people seem to play this game for. And I do a lot of pausing and not reading, so I'm gonna be even longer. I'm gonna be like 70 hours, probably. So that sucks. Right, so ignoring that, let's look at this email. Was I being annoying? I'm sorry, but I really need information on the IBN 5100, and you're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Okabe-kun. I swear, I won't send any more short mails, so please don't abandon me. I need you to help me look for an IBN 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything. So let's work together, okay? Moeka. Couple red flags in there, but I'm not going to get into it. I've already wasted 2.5 minutes. Great, I shouldn't have asked. It's been a couple days since I last played this, so excuse my voices for now. Kirisu gives me a cold glare, and let's go, and starts walking away. This time, she's gone for good. Damn you. Just you watch. I will expose certain secrets, if it's the last thing I do. I didn't realize how close to the end of the scene I was. The next day, we're in August now. The next day, I decided to hit Akiba's computer parts stores. I did as much as I could yesterday after parting with Kirisu, but with no luck. Finding an IBM 5100 is obviously going to be a huge pain in the ass. Standing in the narrow tunnel that runs... Yeah, what is this, by the way? Why would you... This would be so easy to steal from. This feels like a bad move on the part of the people running these places. Just sort of like, as you walk by, just casually grab a thing. It would be so effortless. They must be better behaved in Japan. I'm standing in the narrow tunnel that runs beside the Radican building. Small shops selling everything from motherboards to resistors to vacuum tubes line both sides of the tunnel. Here lie the vestiges of the old electric town. Akiba's conscience. Conscience. Sorry, I blanked on that one. So to speak. Casual otaku usually avoid stores like these. It's like a holy land that only true fanatics can enter. So like that guy in the purple shirt and that girl and that guy back there and the little kid and the worker who's fucking bending over to, I think, fix a thing. Not that I'm an expert on computer parts. Oh no. Furthermore, these shops only sell parts, so it's actually kind of silly to be searching for a whole PC here. Still, something about the sight of all these electronics gets my blood pumping. I have to hide my excitement to maintain my dignity. If a shop storekeeper yells, Hey kid, you're 10 years too young for this stuff. Then I'll have no choice but to run. Also, that's a weird fucking thing to tell anyone that you know nothing about. Also, what does age have to do with anything? He's like 20. You don't need to be 30 to buy computer parts. That makes no fucking sense. Jesus Christ. Fortunately, no one has yelled at me yet. In fact, the storekeepers seem to be ignoring me. They must be more open-minded than I thought. Or maybe they just don't care. I search every store in turn, but turn up nothing, not hide nor hair, of an IBN 5100. The ringing of my phone draws a sharp look from the nearest shopkeeper. I force a smile and rush outside. It's from my area. Of course I'll answer. Or not. Hang on. That was the... Ignore the phone call. That's not what I wanted, though. Damn it. That was close. Probably shouldn't go back in there today. I didn't mean to miss a phone call. Damn it. I've made an actual choice, and it's the first one, and I've made a terrible mistake. I take a deep breath to calm myself down. So, from now on, answer everything the instant you get it. No ifs, ands, or buts. No waiting, no coconuts, no fucking nothing. You do it. You don't wait. God damn it. Oh, I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. I take a deep breath to calm myself down. That's when something strange catches my eye. There's a woman squatting on the ground near... I don't see that. Squatting on the ground nearby, her knees against her chest. Also, the people in this image, the background people... You look fairly good. I like the look of these people. In her hand is a gaudy purple phone. She's staring at the screen without moving a muscle. She's even more conspicuous since nobody else is around. And on further inspection, I realize that it's someone I know. It's this chick.
Shining finger.
Shining finger. I call out to her, in the name that I gave her and never told her, but she gives me no reaction. Shining Finger is just a name I made up, so I guess it's only natural. Yeah. I'm glad you have some sense of, mind. Her name was Moeko. Moeko. No. Finger! I stand in front of her and call her name, well, the name I gave her, but she still doesn't even look at me. Her fingers are typing rapidly on her phone, so she's definitely conscious. She's messaging me now. But she still looks dead. There's no life in her eyes. I'm actually worried. Despite the heat, she's not sweating at all. Can't you hear me? Who?
Hououin Kyouma.
The mad scientist. She glances at me for maybe half a second, then goes right back to staring at her phone. Who? What? Can't you even remember people's faces? Of course, I'm the one who forgot her name. I agreed to help you find an IBN 5100, remember? And this is the thanks I get? She twitches upon hearing the word IBN. Excuse me, 5100. But she still doesn't look up. Okabe-kun. It's Hououin. There's 5 vowels in a row. Fucking remember. Ignoring me. Who are... Oh, wow, I read that way wrong. Ignoring me, are you? Why won't you accept me as Hououin Kyouma? Send email. Hi, Okabe-kun. Fancy meeting you here. Moeka. No, I wanna... I nearly flip out. There's really something that should be said by... Is this really something you should say by email when the person is standing right in front of you? It wouldn't take 5 seconds to say it verbally. She's friendly enough in her emails, but in person, she's a lump of unsociability. Dog. I love the way you describe things. That's, amusing, to say the least. Can you rate funny meeting you here? Oh, it does say... No? What? It says fancy in the thing, but he says funny, so who knows? But it's smiling at all. Makes me think the mails are coming from a different person.
I suppose it is quite a coincidence. Were you looking through the parts store too?
She didn't even respond when I asked her a direct question. Another email. Actually, hang on. I got a missed call, but I can't look at it, so never mind. I looked, but I couldn't find anything. Moeka. Words?
Why won't you speak?
Too hard. Isn't it harder to type everything out? My yelling does not have the desired effect. Instead of getting her to act together, she bears her face into her knees. Like a fucking plebeian. I look at her chest. Why is she wearing such a short skirt? She sits with her knees up like this. I can see everything. Oh, there's a problem with that. Oh, now you've officially proven you're a pervert. Before there was doubt. Before you could be like, oh, I was just doing this and such, and I'm a distracted weirdo who focuses on the science. Now you've officially said a thing. Well, thought a thing, which is even worse. You've officially thought a thing that is perverted. Now you're on the watch list. I sigh, then turn and walk away. I buy 2 Max coffees from a nearby vending machine. The mails keep coming. I'm sorry, I apologize, so please come back. Moeka. I'm more tired than angry. Besides, my search has hit a dead end, so I need whatever information she has on the IBN 5100. Can't just go home. Come to think of it, her name was Moeka, right? I remembered when I saw her email. Just now. I've said it out loud so many times. I return to Moeka with 2 Max coffees in hand. One hand. One is sitting on top of the other. The cups are designed to be stacked as such. It is quite the impressive feat on my part. Okabe-kun. She's finally on her feet. She glances at me, then breathes a sigh of relief. You know, I get the impression I should do, like, the robot voice for, like, the phone messages, but, like, for her, just do, like, a normal voice or something. I'm not going to, but I think that would be neat if I started that way. One. It's actually burning... Oh, okay. She timidly accepts the Max coffee I hand to her. Fucking quickly. But she doesn't move to open it. I wait for the coffee to cool down, open the tab, and take a sip. I could have opened the tab first, let the coffee cool down slightly quicker, because there'd be less hot air stuck, but you know what? I don't roll that way. Sometimes this sweetness is just what I need. Sweetness in coffee? Dog. You have a different opinion than me. I was gonna comment, but I just don't like coffee. Other people do. Why do you talk? Emailing is easier. Like hell it is. Maybe she's just afraid of people. Yeah, I know people have an easier time, easier time typing on their phone than on a keyboard, which first of all baffles me. Secondly, they're like, you know, sort of socially awkward, so like the freedom or well safety of typing a thing that they can then like delete and redo if they mess up first is actually is nice. And I can respect that. I personally just sort of accept the consequences of what I say out loud because I've just grown to be that way. But I can completely respect people who, you know, can't deal with that sort of thing. Social awkwardness is a very real situation. I know it doesn't sound like it, but it definitely is. When I finally consider that, I'm taken aback by my own thoughtlessness. Of course. So that's what it is. Basically, she's afraid. Afraid of the insane mad scientist Hououin Kyouma. Well, I can hardly blame her. In fact, I sympathize. I'm afraid of him too. Few indeed can withstand my aura of supreme madness. I'm weird, aren't I? No, you're normal. Which is worse, in my opinion. Really? For no matter how disciplined your mind is, you cannot resist. You have nothing to be ashamed of. In this world, there exists something called absolute eternal truth. It's a wall, immovable no matter how much you struggle. That's why people give up, abandon their dreams, choose a different path. But never forget that this one thing. You hold within your heart your own Steins Gate. Oh, that's actually really nice. He's basically saying that, you know, regardless of who you are as a person, like, what he considers the end goal of all his, you know, mad ramblings and what he's searching for, everyone's got their own thing, and they don't need to search for the same thing. And you know what? I like that. That's actually really good. I like that message there. Steins Gate. Let me search it in my search bar. All people, without exception, possess their own Steins Gate. As long as you have yours, you may follow any path without losing your way. Just as I follow mine. I wish I could type Steins Gate into Google without getting a result based on this game. Or the anime or whatever, like, unrelated to this property. Maniacally knots. Looks like I got her to understand. So, on to business. Do you have any information on the IBN 5100? Maniacally answers by shaking her head slightly. How long have you been searching? About 2 months. And look at that downcast face. That's adorable looking. Where have you looked? And of course, Maniacally starts to move her fingers at high speed. Well, her thumb. Her one thumb at supersonic speed. The same speed you'd expect someone fucking a Tetris master playing the super one with the, like, impossible Tetris game that has the invisible blocks in the credits of the game. I saw a video of somebody, like, doing that, and my god. That brain on these people. I couldn't handle such a thing. Stores, online auction houses, the usual. I also tried asking on @channel, and I even walked around Akihabara asking people, or so I say, but I've only talked to about 4 people, including you. Moeka. Face. 4 people in 2 months. Even though hordes of otaku come to Akiba every day. Have you tried talking to PC store employees? That they know more than anyone else. Maniacally shakes her head again. She's clearly not cut out for this job. Sincere as she may be, she's just wasting time. That editorial company she works for must be incompetent if they chose her as their investigator. Now you're dipping back into the assholes levels. I suppose it's also her fault for accepting the job despite her handicap. Really hard to agree or even disagree with that one. You have to know what you're getting into, which, you know, is fine, but also there's the case of not being able to find a job otherwise that fits your skill sets, so you just sort of get what you can. Even people who try to get what they can can't even get what they can. Too many fucking people with college degrees in entry-level jobs. Economy sucks. Where I live specifically. Big old tech company went down several years ago, and it trickled down the employment chain. So what's your actual goal? To obtain the IBN 5100 or to investigate the urban legend? Both. I see. For those curious where I live, I won't tell you where I live, but have you ever heard of the BlackBerry? The company that makes it, their hometown is around where I live, so... Yeah. When that went down, the company, well, let's say thousands of people decided to start working at McDonald's. In that case, our search is limited to IBM 5000s in Akihabara. I don't care about the urban legend. I just want to obtain an IBM 5100. My true goal is what comes afterwards. So I need to limit myself to IBM 5100s in Akihabara. I could just look online. I might be able to get one through auction. That would make time. That would take time and money though. Probably no more time than it'd be more money than time. Whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. And of course, from Keywii, you've been great to yourself a delightful day. Goodbye.